Now Storm Tracker 13 with the new Viper real-time radar.
It has felt like a classic August summer-like day as the heat has built in. The humidity has stuck around and is continuing to linger, and we're also seeing a couple storms begin to fire up as we approach that peak heat of the daytime, and they'll continue throughout most of the afternoon and evening hours. We've enjoyed a lot of these fair weather cumulus clouds bubbling on up throughout the afternoon. Some of those are producing rain and some of those are not. Taking a look at visible satellite imagery at this time, we can see that cumulus field has done a good job of bubbling up across the region and switching into radar, where things are a little bit more active than they were this time yesterday. We can see a couple clusters of those clouds have grown tall enough to begin to produce some showers. We can see we have one batch up near the Flatwoods area. We have another good cluster right over by Huntington. That's just producing a lot of heavy rain. And we have one in far southeastern Kentucky. So those of us that are getting rain, it'll rain for maybe 30 to 60 minutes. And as we can see, it can be pretty heavy rain, but our total lightning strikes is only at 1. So these clouds are not growing very tall. So they're not producing much lightning. They're not producing much thunder, since both of those are associated with one another. So there's just going to be our classic summertime heavy downpour. So it'll rain for a bit and then things will gradually keep on clearing on out throughout the remainder of the evening and overnight hours. Speaking of that summertime heat, though, things are a little bit warmer across the board. Temperatures for most of us are coming in those upper 80s, but Huntington and Grayson, y'all are the warmest, coming in at an even 90 degrees. So comparing this to this time yesterday, our 24-hour temperature change, we can see things are a lot warmer across the board, as much as 13 degrees warmer Madison and Logan, but most of us are around 5 to 10 degrees warmer than we were this time yesterday. So that summer heat has definitely kept on building on in across the region. Looking ahead, though, the Climate Prediction Center releases their temperature outlooks. So this is taking us from August 10th to August 14th, so Monday through Friday of next week, and we can see we have a good chance of temperatures still remaining slightly above norm for this time of year. So our average is right around 86 degrees. We're looking at things mostly hovering in those upper 80s to low 90s. So that heat stretch, or a little minor heat wave, if we want to call it that, is going to continue as well. But along with those increase in temperatures, we also still have a good chance of remaining above normal in terms of rainfall for this time of year, as well as we look ahead into the start of next week, since this kind of typical summer-like pattern is really going to stick around throughout the weekend and maybe into early next week too. So here's predictor. Let's go ahead and time out the rest of the work week. Those scattered storms that we're seeing begin to bubble up now, they're going to fade as the sun sets. They're going to lose their energy, rain themselves on out. And then it's a rinse and repeat forecast. As we've been saying, we'll see the storms bubble up tomorrow afternoon as things start off sunny. That'll fuel those storms to keep growing. But then throughout the evening, they'll rain themselves out. We'll dry things out briefly Wednesday night going into Thursday. Thursday, once again, the good news though with these type of storms is that as we're kind of getting this pattern, we can see that by no means is any day a complete washout. It's very hit or miss showers and storms that are going to continue. So there's lots and lots of dry time in between them. So yes, it could rain pretty heavy at times when they are raining, but there's still time to go outside, get any yard work you have done or any outdoor plans. Go enjoy some time by the pool for anything you do want to get done in between these rounds of rain. So the pattern's just going to remain overall unsettled, and some of these storms, they could be, our classic summertime pulse thunderstorm that does produce a strong gust of wind, but we're not expecting any type of organized severe weather on any of these days as we look ahead into the weekend as well. Now, in terms of rainfall totals have increased ever so slightly. Most of us can expect around 1 to 2 inches of rain, but those areas that are showing, 2.5 to 3 inches of rain, those will be the areas that do get the repeated rounds of thunderstorms. So we will look at the potential for some flash flooding, chances increasing by the end of the week going into the weekend, but we will just, it'll be our normal ponding of water on roadways. So for tonight, our showers will fade. It's just gonna be another muggy, humid summer August-like night, and then it's very unsettled weather for the next 7 days, but highs are gonna be in the 80s to low 90s, and muggy nights are gonna stick around near 70 degrees.